Go into the fight. This is good fight it. Look for MF, Or Jace. MF. Okay, and then Wally Bear does it.
Oh, yeah. A little late with the W. Where's my penta? Where's my penta? Oh, they fired. No! No! Okay.
Looks like you're gonna Shogath.
Okay, so what runes would you take? I'll take what runes you would take into this matchup.
Get Resolve second. Get second Wind and Unflinching.
And unflinching?
Yep, and then take attack speed and AD and the armor.
Okay. All right, I've never seen somebody go unflinching on Fiora.
It's just, unflinching is just a good rune overall. You need to look at this matchup right now. You have a Jace mid. Jace mid is against Mazar. Mazar will free push into Jace. That means you have mid prio. You have Fiora versus Shogath. Shogath should have prio until you get Tiamat. That means that you will have mid prio, but you lose top prio. Look at the enemy jungler matchup. Volibear versus Udyr. Usually, if you have Evelynn, if you have Karthus, if you have Nidalee against champions that are strong in the early game, you need to be very careful about if they get invaded. That means you need to either force prio, or spam ping, or inform your mid laner to rotate, so your jungler doesn't die. Or you take Grass, Door, and Shield, and you just maintain prio and you don't give a shit about the enemy, because Door and Shield are so broken before the first back. The Fiora vs Shogath matchup, just got Door and Blade health what? The Fiora vs Shogath matchup. Shogath will be able to trade with you with his E level 1 in the wave. Level 2, you'll be able to trade with him, you can W his Q, whichever. Generally, you will win trades with Shogath in the early game, and yeah, the only way you lose if he hits you with his Q, but you double his Q, so it's fine. But the major problem is, if you are low health, Shogath sets up insanely well for the jungler. So if Volibear comes and walks at you and you're forced to W a Volibear Q, you are dead to Shogath.
Okay.
So that's the problem. Trading with Shogath right there means if Volibear comes to gank you, you're just dead. There's not much you can do because Shogath will just R you after your W is done.
Okay. Now, do you also go for the try cheese bush? Like, do you ever do that ever, or how do you normally play the early game?
So right now I'd be standing in the bush above you and I'd be waiting for the enemy jungle to drop a ward in it, then I auto it to get it, and then you get level 12 6 minions. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And the G's depends on what I do for the wave. For example, if you're into a matchup where they can look to freeze the wave on you, and they're very annoying level 1, you can look to pull the wave. This is generally in range matchups, where you just tank all 6 minions next to the enemy turret.
You pull it out this way, and then you let it crash right about here, right? And it attacks the first minion?
Yep, but that's generally into ranged matchups. Most melee matchups don't dominate Fiora, so you don't need to worry about the melee matchups.
Okay. Now, do you think I should get prio immediately here, or what do you think? Should I let it shove into me?
Right now, it looks like a deer star bot side, enemy jungler star bot side. That means that it really doesn't matter, just yes.
All
they're
right.
going to come top side. So when they come top side, they're going to come top side for the... Oh, wait. Okay, push. Yeah, just spam push. You don't care about your health right now. You can auto the vital just to get the health regen if you want. Udyr is doing something unique. He's going to do double buff into his red and invade the enemy jungle at his red, so you need to push.
Okay.
So this is adapting your game plan. This Udyr is a maniac, so you need to adapt around the fact that he's a maniac. So right now he invades the enemy red. He should find it that it's still there because the enemy should have started bot side.
I should just follow?
Yep, you just follow. And you win the 2v2. The Jace does not show, so you need to be careful of the Jace not showing.
Ooh.
Well, leave. Yeah, you can just hit the W on the Jace and then leave. Yep, Q away. Then the Udyr is out. Udyr got red, you lost a bit of minions, but your Udyr didn't die, so overall not the worst thing ever. Volibear will flash on your Udyr to hit Volibear when he flashes. How's your Udyr not dead though?
Ooh,
okay,
alright.
So, yep, so this is a little bad for you, but if you hadn't pushed, if you hadn't got prio, you wouldn't be able to roam. Would have been much worse, your Udyr would have died, then you might have given double buffs to either Jace or Shogath, which would have made your lane a lot more unplayable, or Malzar's lane a lot more unplayable.
Alright. I just want that cannon. Okay.
So right now, Volibear is still topside. He should be on Raptors, should be on Krugs. That means that he can look to gank you. But your jungler's also topside, but he has less health, less HP. So generally here you want to play safe, and just want to CS, and then you want to last it. Fiora is a champion that scales really well, which means that you do not have to force stuff early.
Okay. That's the one thing that I fuck up the most with.
Volley bear's down, volley bear's below you. Look down.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, just there we go. Playing on locked cam's a little
It's okay, flame me.
Auto Q behind them. Yep, there we go. And there you should have went down, waited for the bottle to spawn, then you auto, but that's fine. Wait for the wave to shove back into you. Just stand a little bit back so he doesn't EU for free. Q to last hit the minion. No, it's not. It's fine. Like, right here, your only worry against this lane is, are you in threat of getting ganked and dying to enemy jungle? Right now, you are not in threat of dying to the enemy jungle. Because the enemy jungler should, since he was just top side, or your show is red, should be bot side. You're not afraid. This guy's bullshitting. This guy is bullshitting.
That's what I was thinking too, but I thought I could get to it in time.
Yeah, so like the jungler's bot side, he has no concept top side. Like that guy's just bullshitting out of his mind. See, Volibear's bot side.
True.
Yeah, so,
now you highly suggest I should do learn F keys, correct?
Yep. Generally, your F keys, it doesn't matter what series of places they're in, it just has to be the same every game. So when you press a certain button, it will show your jungler or your support or whichever.
Okay.
1000 gold. Okay, so here you can look to freeze, force his TP, and then you also TP to lane. Because right now he's gonna look to reset, and then you he's to break the freeze. You push, and then you reset, and then TP back. The reason why you do this is because look at your gold. Can you get TM out with your gold? No. If you get 1 or 2 more waves, can you get TM out with your gold? Yeah. So you're not under any like there's no big thing you can get if you reset right now, and you're not under any kill pressure if you stay in lane.
Okay.
So you can just stay, then look to reset and TP back with Tiamat.
Are those like the check marks I should have like in my head? Like, am I like able to die here, and is it beneficial for me to get an item? Like, those are the main things I should keep in my mind usually, or at least in scenarios like this.
Right. Yep. And right now, this is you called being a greedy bitch. So press health potion, and you have to crush the wave. Like you staying in lane right here is going to be bad for you. He's gonna hit level 6. So when he hits level 6 here, you want to wait for your health potion to fully tick, then you can look to fight him, but press your R at the very start of the fight. Yep, and then you just play the fight slowly. Play the fight slowly, and then you're fine. Okay, now you can, yep. Now you can look to just get a couple of minions, reset, then TP back.
Okay.
Just like you can just like leave the wave awkwardly. Just reset, then TP back. Not right there, because he'll just stop your TP.
It was a little BM, you know. I just had to let him know.
Yeah, reset, TP back, get TM out plus double control ward, TP back to lane, and then lock him into this lane state, which is unfavorable for him.
Should I get a health potion?
And generally, health potions are bad to get, but you can get one if you're feeling uncomfortable in the lane.
Nah.
If you want, you can get a
You calling me a pussy? I got you.
So that just fight him. Yep, auto E. Nice dodge. He's going to flash. He's going to flash W, then flash auto.
I canceled an auto. That wasn't hot.
There would have been better to W than flash auto, because that means less time spent under the turret.
What I tried to do was
reset, leave the turret play, reset,
yeah.
just reset, leave the turret play. Just reset. Cho'Gath will TP, and then that will put you in an unfavorable lane state. If you stay for the turret play, he'll just like walk behind you, try to stop your recall, be like just a bitch overall, and that will like make you come back to lane really late, and you'll start to miss the next wave. I get boots and a longsword. Yeah, also, so the control ward that you placed there was not the best. So what would have been better is for you to get the control ward and place it just like in the middle of river in front of the Rift Herald.
Like right around here?
Just right there. Yeah, just like
in
right
this intersection?
There. Yep. And that'll give you all the vision you need, and you place one ward in the enemy tri-bush. Sure, your control ward is seen, but Cho'Gath cannot clear it, because you have Pry on the lane. And if you have Pry on lane, Cho'Gath cannot clear it. That means that the only person that can clear it is the enemy jungler or any mid that are coming to gank you. So it'll have served its purpose. Walk to the enemy jungle, look at Cho'Gath, he's gonna try to Q you, probably. Okay, Q onto the Rift Herald, R. Okay, and then nice. Something you could have done there extra is to auto the Cho'Gath Vital to get extra movement speed to run faster, but it wasn't necessary in this case.
Okay.
you have double buffs, you would just want to last hit the wave, let it come back to you, and then punish the Shogath. You can't freeze, but you can just like slow push into him, so if he walks up and greeds, you can punish him for the greeting.
Alright.
Right now he's looking to ward or punish the Udyr, just roam, leave the wave, just roam. If Udyr goes on him, he's dead. Yep, go on him, he's dead, he's dead. He's just dead.
I don't know what he's trying to do, I'm gonna be honest.
And then just go.
Oh! The shenanigans.
Yeah, you slightly mislaid the vitals and the positioning and all that. Yeah. So
I think my
if you're fighting
repost was ass.
Yeah, so that was just more of a mechanical thing. But yeah, so there he walked up. He should not be allowed to walk up because you have red buff. You slow him. He can't run away from you.
Okay.
Get a vamp step here. Just get a vamp step. You can get. Just sit on the gold. Sit on the gold.
Sit on the gold? Okay. What do you think is like the most you should ever sit on gold for? Depending on obviously what items you want to get, but like, do you usually want to like spend it? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, is there ever a point where you're like, okay, I'm sitting on like 600 gold, but I'm not like, it's not late game, you know? Like, do you just?
Hey, I've sat on like 3-4k gold. Like, it
Oh,
depends
damn.
on if there's any objective I need to go to at this point in time. He's gonna WQ. He's gonna QW. QW into him. Just W.
Missing it on purpose for style points?
Yeah, you just want to W for the slow, and the slow will set up for your Udyr to be able to damage turret as quick as possible. Damage turret. The slow will set up for your Udyr, and that's the big part. You're setting up for your Udyr to be able to do more damage. It's not about your damage; it's about his damage.
Okay.
Okay, push the next wave, have it crash, and then you reset for a Ravenous. This is slightly awkward for you. So this is the part in time where your jungler's like, hey, I like gold over my top laner. Because right now, if you ever push wave, you're in threat of the enemy jungler coming and killing you. So you need to place really good vision in the enemy topside jungle, and just be ready to like roam all over the map, and you're just shoving that top wave in. Because if you ever try to kill Shogath there, enemy jungle will kill you. Mid lane will roam, support will roam, whatever. Don't walk down there. Just go top.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking just because Dragon's coming up, and since top is pushed, wouldn't it make sense for me to try and have some prio? No?
That's just doomed. That fight is just so doomed.
Okay. Oh, look, see? He even said, Fio, can you come down? Alright, so just go top. Oh, sorry, give.
Go mid. Oh, wait, Volibear leave? Okay. So, yeah, that fight over Drake, if you 4v4 for that fight right there, you lose.
Okay.
So you just have to give that Drake when that fight is just unfavorable. You can of course win it, but you're on a numbers disadvantage, so there's no need to go for a fight where you are at a disadvantage just from the start of it. There's always room for, oh, they fucked up, oh, they did this wrong, and you win the fight through that. But this fight, as it stands, is not in your favor.
Okay.
Like right there, they should have just forced Drake, took the Drake, they would have done it before you even had time to roam down, but they didn't. But you can't play on their mistakes, you just have to play the most optimal game, and if they're playing incorrectly and so you don't like take the chance, it is what it is, you just have to play the game as well as you can.
Gotcha.
Okay, so push top wave and you just want to set up some, put a ward at the enemy red buff. Volibear should be heading topside right now. Just put a ward in the enemy red buff and then CS your bot side jungle. Wait, is he not coming? Oh, he thinks his blue is still up. What a joke.
Should I probably stay here and take the red?
Yeah, you can stay here. Don't fight, run away.
If you say so.
Well, turn. You can turn now at this point. Fight him. So you see that Shogath that's randomly bot lane?
Yeah.
That Shogath that's randomly bot lane, you saw how useful he was? He came to Wolves, realized the fight was over, and left. That Shogath should have been topside.
That could have been me.
Yeah,
when
so
I was walking bot.
Yeah, that's why I told you should leave, because that Shogath should have been topside. And you should have like found him in the bush sitting right there, or just right about the corner. No, you always want to look at the people who you don't have vision of and assume they're coming to kill you because they don't like you. You can take the turret, get the next wave, and then just reset. Volibear will come running at you, but you can get the wave quick enough. Yeah. Here you want to kill the casters first, then the melees. The reason why is because if you kill the casters first, then the melee, you'll be further from the enemy. And then
Oh,
you can
true.
Just,
I didn't even think of it that way. I always thought of it because they're weaker and they're also the ones doing most damage to your minions.
oh, that's for the early game, but like right now in the mid game, it's just so you're further
Positioning.
away from them. I mean, yep, you can just get Sheen plus Merc Dreads this game. But then the reason why I tell you to sit on the Null Magic Mantle is because if you hover over Merc Dreads, it gives you 25 MR. Oh no,
Okay.
no, go top side, go top side. Fuck bot. The enemy ball is gonna reset now. And Null Magic Mantle gives you 25 MR. So when you finish Merc Dreads, it doesn't give you anything else except increased movement speed and the Tenacity passive. Take your jungler's top side, I mean. Just all these camps, just take them.
Even blue?
Yeah, just take them all. The
This is for taking my turret plates.
The wave will come back into, just take everything, farm it up, have it reset, and then just take the top wave.
Now, what's the method behind taking these camps? Is it because he's bot side now, and by the time he gets up, like half of these are going to come up again, or just because the wave isn't bounced back full enough? Why take these camps?
The logic there, just the efficiency of the gold. Where if you kill it, by the time he's going to be back up, they're going to have spawned again. Plus, you do not have anything else to do right now. There's no objective. There's nothing that you have to go to or set up for right now. Look at bot side. You might have a TP advantage, TP opportunity. I mean, is there?
I think they won that.
If they keep chasing. Well, they won it. Okay, catch the wave. Jace, look at Jace. Look at bot again. Look at bot again. You might need TP. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, but you should just always be looking, just so you know, like, oh, like remember that TP where you didn't know if it'll use Q or not? That's why you should always keep looking. Like, is Nami bubble up? Is MFR up? Did they just flash right there and I didn't see it? Sure got to blow you.
I ain't afraid of him.
Yeah, but you know, you need to know that he's there so you can't be afraid of him to his face.
What's awareness? He was in my blind spot.
Yeah, it's called situational awareness. Like, you do it situationally, not always.
Okay, alright, I see you.
Cho'Gath's in your face. Take the control ward, and then just go to Rift Herald. You're secured. Drake's going to be up in a minute, so then you just want to reset, get the Stinger after helping him with the Rift Herald, and then path to Drake and catch someone for the Drake spawns. You can take the Herald. If you have TP, it's fine to take the Herald.
Okay, so you want me to reset? You get Stinger?
Yeah, reset.
Should I?
Get Stinger, walk to Drake. Stinger plus control ward. Yeah.
Should I go towards Drake now, or should I go top with Herald and then TP if necessary?
You can go towards Drake. You only go to top with Herald if you're behind.
Okay.
They were going to top with the Herald right now. The Drake's going to spawn in about 30 seconds. If you go to top with the Herald right now, 30 seconds before the Drake spawns, by the time you get top lane, there's just 30 seconds already have passed. So you're the threat that you're supposed to do to make them decide between Drake and you, it no longer exists.
Because it's way too late.
Yeah, you can't get there fast enough. You need to at least be, like, start walking like 1 minute and 20.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep queuing, and then the next time you'll be able to get it with QW. Or she just ends. Okay. Oh, that's the damage. Malzar has R, just R the person. Malzar R's.
Malzar is afraid.
It's fine, just R the person. Malzar R's, and it's a free one.
Oh, that's damage, hey.
Yep, but it's still fine. Okay, Q over the wall, Q over the wall. On your
This
right,
wall?
Q over it. Go to the turret, just go to the turret. Go to the bot side turret and drop Herald. And then come back to Drake. Yeah, Q once more, drop Herald, walk back to Drake. And then just walk back to Drake. This is getting stupid. Because Nami came back up, MF is coming back up, so you need to create pressure. This is just getting stupid.
I'm gonna be honest. I would have been
there it goes,
the first person.
Help you? Flash out. There we go.
Oh!
No, Q away, Q away, Q away!
Oh!
Walk away! Push mid, heal off minions.
I would have been the first person to engage that fight like 20 hours ago, just because
Like,
my lack of patience.
Malzar had to start that fight.
I think I probably could have saved my ult because he shredded, and maybe used it on Jace, so that way I could have gotten a heal later on, because I was full HP or close to it, I think, when my heal went down, right?
No, look, it's fine. Like using your R to secure a target pick is completely fine. Get the enemy topside jungle. You're not gonna get this turret. Ping them back. If you get this turret, this is what we call intentionally feeding. This is the textbook definition of intentionally feeding. You can get this plus Crux plus top wave then reset for Triforce. Okay.
We
You
win
have
this,
our
don't we, or no?
Nope. Like Malzar doesn't have mana to R. Well, look at your
True.
team. Look at your team. Wait,
Oh,
no,
he does.
literally- yeah,
He used it
literally
all.
only
What a
has mana to
madman.
R. Back off. Just back off. You're just walking away. You're just walking away.
My mouth is watering right now.
Yeah, I know. You're walking away from this. Okay, just go top. We'll catch the wave. Oh, above Malzar, what's happening? Something's happening with the Malzar. Oh no, nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay. Now look at top wave. This is the reason why I told you to catch top wave. Look at top wave. Look at how depressing this is. That wave just died. That wave will die, and you can't catch those two waves. It's just depressing. And then you go bot lane, and then you pressure for Baron with TP.
Okay.
You only pressure Baron with TP if there is a threat of your team doing it or the enemy team doing it. Otherwise, you can just stay topside and wait for the next Drake. It depends on comps and how much kills there are in the game.
Now, what are your, when you do play Fiora, what is your like go-to runes? Like, are you running Resolve for the most part? Because I've been always using Sorcery just because it increases Fiora's scaling by like so much.
Usually, if I need Prio, I run Resolve a lot of the time. But sometimes just try to run Grasp if I'm against in matchups that I need Grasp against. For example, Jax, I need Grasp against to win if he knows how to optimally trade. They're coming to kill your bot lane, just leave. Just leave.
You think
just
so?
Leave the wave. Just leave it.
Are
They
you sure?
should.
I think they should, but I have
be.
some good vision.
That's Shogath, you don't see volley.
Eh.
Oh, okay, you can get the
This,
wave.
this is what we call a montage moment when you kill both of them, you know?
Ah, yes, you'll kill both of them. It's not like Volibear will Q you, he'll forget to WSQ, then Shogath will knock you up into a silence into ER.
Yeah.
That's not what's gonna happen. Okay, so just pressure this guy. You hit the turret, just ignore him and hit the turret, then dive him.
I was just
Or
trying
not
to
dive
bait
him,
his
just go.
silence.
Okay, then just leave. Just leave the Odir. Oh, Nami wasted R. Go into the fight. This is good fight. Fight it. Look for MF. Or Jace. MF. Okay, then Volibear W.
Oh, yeah. A little late with the W. Where's my
And then
Penta?
get your Penta.
Where's my Penta? Oh, they fired! No! No!
Come on. I could have said like, hey, I coached you for like 15 minutes and you got a pentakill.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video, and make sure to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to show some love to Sad. Sad is the one who was coaching me in this video, and you can find him on Pro Guides if you want to get coaching for yourself. Just make sure to see if he's online and send him a message and say, hey, I was sent from this video. You can also find the link to my stream down below, as well as my Fiora guide. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.